What's up, everybody? Nate Avalos here in Cancun with Top Shelf Fitness Cancun. Got another home workout for you today that you can do without any equipment. If you have a booty band, it'll bring the burn on a little bit more, but it's not necessary. I'm also going to show you a few ways that you can add weight to the exercises while you're at home. We're going to do 8 exercises in total, 20 reps of each exercise without resting, and then we're going to rest and repeat. Okay? If you have any questions, shoot me a message or leave a comment in the comment section. Hope you enjoy.
All right, so we're gonna start here with the hip thrust. You wanna keep all your weight in your heels, lifting up your hips. As you take your ribs in or your abs inward, you wanna keep your chin nice and tucked down to your chest. Your upper body really doesn't move at all here. It's a hip thrust, a hip abduction. If you want some weight, you can grab a water jug. Those work really well for weight. Most people have these lying around the house. Or a booty band. You put this on top of your knees. On the muscles, you never want to put it on the joints, and you want to keep those knees nice and wide, and that will keep the burn on the glutes the entire time. Again, all the weight in your heels, chin down. As you can see, I can make eye contact with myself here in the video. Next, we'll move on to a single leg squat. This is very challenging. So if you have a TRX strap or a broomstick or some kind of chair or something to hold on to that can kind of guide you down, we want to try and touch your back knee to the floor. Next, we'll move on to a glute bridge, single leg glute bridge with abduction. So as you lift up your hips, you want to open up your leg nice and wide. Another angle here, dropping your hips down, up and down, and then opening up your leg from the hip using the glutes. 20 reps each leg. And we're moving to a traditional squat. You want to keep your weight on your heels. Okay, send your hips backward. For all the force in your glutes. You want to have a proud chest, big butt there. Let your knees go forward. It's okay to let your knees cross your toes. That's a myth when people say that it's bad for you. That's a correct squat. If you want to add some weight, grab a water jug. Works great. I don't have any water in the jug in the video, but you'll definitely want to add some water in there if you're going to be looking for some weight. And then we'll move into a reverse hyper. Here, touching your feet to the floor. You want to lift up your legs with your glutes, again at the hips. Okay, you don't want your body to go past neutral. You'll see I can keep a straight line there when I get to the highest point. All the weight is in the glutes, nice and controlled. Then we'll move on to a Bulgarian split squat here, single leg, one up on top of the bench. You want to drop your back knee down. Think about dropping your back knee below the bench. You don't want to make sure your front knee goes straight forward or outward a little bit. Don't let that knee cave in. Again, all your weight in your heels. If you need some help, some balance, put your hands on your hips. If you want some weight, you can add the water jug in here. This works great for weight. Lastly, we're going to finish with a single leg hip bridge, but the leg's going to be straight. You do not want to bend your knee on this one, on this variation.
All right, guys, well, there you have it. Home workout for the legs, all burnt out. If it wasn't tough for you, you can always shorten the rest time and add a few reps. If it was a little bit too tough for you, you can always add some more rest time and take away a few of the reps. Okay, whatever your skill level is, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is what you feel and how you feel at the end. If you have any questions about the workout, send me a message or leave a comment in the comment section. If you're looking for routines designed especially for you during these times where you're at home, whether you have dumbbells, your body weight, bands, kettlebells, bars, whatever equipment you have, I can specially design these workouts just for you and your skill level and your needs. Hope you enjoyed.